It's your boy DJ Akademiks, and you let the public virus, the bully, the guy who loves giving public wedgies back in the game. We know who we talking about, 50 Cent. You let him back in the game and niggas don't even know how to act. Niggas start turning on each other, crew start turning on crew, artists start turning on people they sign, and of course we got people exposing themselves and Negroes start beefing on Twitter. Now, let me tell you this. When you're in a Twitter beef, and I know a lot of you Negroes been in Twitter beefs, Twitter only fuels the situation. You can't back down. You eventually have to make threats and promises that you're going to have to follow through with. Now, Meek Mill, he's a king of Philly right about now. He started beefing with his own artists over Slowbucks, who got physically abused, robbed, and tossed off stage at Summer Jam. Now, let me give you guys a real quick history lesson. Slowbucks is a t-shirt designer from New York. It's two dudes that are friends to Meek Mill, and actually only one of them named Slow got actually assaulted. Now, Meek Mill, he signed this guy named Louie V Gutta, who got robbed of his chains and his possessions at a Waffle House in Atlanta back in September last year. Now, I'm guessing the Gwinnett County goons ran down on him, caught him lacking, as they say, and after his jewelry, his iPhone, and other valuables were taken, he then appealed to Meek to get it back. Meek apparently reached out to a New York dude, which was Slowbucks, got his chain back. Which is kind of hilarious, because if your chain got taken in Atlanta, how the hell does Meek got to reach out to somebody from New York just to get it back? But whatever. Now, last weekend we all saw the public footage of Slowbucks getting his chain ran and getting abused and tossed off stage, as I said. And Louie V randomly tweeted out, he said, "Karma, it's a bitch." Now, Meek Mills thought his artist was sneak dissing. And sneak dissing Slowbucks at that, so Meek Mill started a Twitter beef with his own damn artist. Now, gladfully, this isn't like Chirac, where sneak dissing and mentions guarantees your death, so we could look at it for its entertainment value. But Meek Mill started dissing his own artist, calling him a rat, even went as far as saying, "I had your girl spit shining my tool on the tour bus while you were there, and I even told you about it." Disgusting. Now, Louie V went to say, "Listen, man, you're crossing the line. I want to fight you." And judging by Philly goon standard, I don't think there's been a fist fight in Philly recently, so I think that's highly unlikely. Now, here's my thing. These rappers need to invest in security rather than jewelry. It makes no sense to have jewelry if you just make yourself a target and you can't protect yourself. Secondly, Meek has to stay consistent. So Slowbucks, I'm guessing that's Meek Mill's friend. So you're telling me you get mad at your own artist because he subliminally or possibly subliminally mentions the situations of Slowbucks getting his chain took, yet you didn't say anything to 50 Cent, who got the goddamn chain took. Excuse me, but 50 Cent is the one who put the goons on Slowbucks in the first place. Secondly, what about Gunplay? 50 Cent did the same thing to Gunplay. I think Gunplay's chain been on tour for the longest. I think Kid and Woo Kid wears the MMG Gunplay chain right now. Why you never talked up about that? So, did you ever even orchestrate him getting his chain back, Gunplay, from 50 Cent? No, because you never addressed that publicly. Which really tells me that, Meek Mill, you pick your battles wisely, which is not a bad idea. But you're also someone who loves turning up for social media attention, for an audience, which is kind of weird because you should be used to being famous by now. Always be wary of someone who will do anything and say anything once they got that attention, and once they're in a public argument with you, just to embarrass you. Because Meek deleted a couple tweets because he probably came to his senses afterwards, knowing that he crossed the line over something that could have been not or could be related to Slowbucks. And especially he's going against someone from Philly, caping for someone that lives out of town. So if you guys could get in the comment box, you guys see the tweets on your screen. What do you think about this whole situation? It's Louie V Gutta going against his former boss, or still boss, Meek Mill. It's your boy DJ Akademiks. Get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like, subscribe. I'm out.